Many young people dream of founding a startup, but just because they have an idea, it doesn't make them the next Facebook. In this film, we're going to meet two young entrepreneurs who have got an idea and some capital and are trying to build a business from nothing. Businessman Richard Reed is visiting to look for an investment opportunity. One idea has caught his eye: a social media marketplace for cycling enthusiasts.
A lot of people have told me I've got to come see you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm Jerry, by the way.
Louise,
Richard.
Yeah.
Come on, we got a minute.
Basically, our platform is trying to create something totally different. It's a social e-commerce platform. It builds on the success of our blog, which has been around for a year. We attract over 18,000 visitors throughout our whole social network.
This elevator pitch from Jerry claims that the sales commission from the brands who sell on their website will bring them £96,000 of income per year.
Man, that would be a great first year. Let's hope it happens.
Yeah, that's what we're looking
Yeah,
at.
really well done. It's a great
you.
pitch. It's a lovely looking thing as well. Yeah, I'll take a plan for sure, man. Well done.
Like many young startups, Bicycle Basecamp is basically an idea, a laptop, and some hustle.
I'm an avid cyclist, and I have been for many years. I realised that there was no place online where cyclists could go and sell their bicycle to other members of the cycling community.
Jerry comes up with these ideas. He's a little bit crazy, eccentric, goes off on a tangent. And then I suppose I sit down and work out how we're going to make that happen, if it's feasible, how much it's going to cost, when is it going to happen, and hopefully try and achieve it.
A formal meeting with Richard Reed about his seed investment is the next step.
I'm curious about Bicycle Basecamp, and they're right at the beginning, so I'm happy to put in £3,000 of development capital. But I need to see a working prototype of the site and proof that they really can deliver on the business side.
Jerry and Louise get some space in an incubator for startups and decide, first of all, to change the name of the brand. They have spent money on some designs and want to test them out in a focus group. After 3 weeks, it's time to meet Richard again to see if he will invest for a further round. Have they used his £3,000 of seed capital wisely?
Tell me, what have you done with the seed capital?
We did a lot of work in terms of graphic design on the new name and the logo, so we had to pay for that. We also looked into intellectual property, so we wanted to know that we would be able to get the domains if we changed our names and buy those up.
I thought we'd agreed that you guys would focus on building a working prototype.
Yeah, we have.
We have a proposal, but
proposal.
we don't have for how the prototype, for how the website would be, but we don't necessarily have an actual working prototype. But we've got all the things in place, so how it would be.
Yeah, but no prototype.
No. Where we're at now is we've developed this idea for the ultimate destination for cyclists to buy and sell products.
But that doesn't make a business. Who's going to be the person that's in charge of HR? Who's going to be the person that's in charge of finance? A business is this multi-dimensional thing that you need someone to be good at each bit of it.
Yep.
And I'm nervous that what you've got is a group of people that are good at one bit of it. I'm still trying to tease out from you guys who's doing which of those bits.
I'm taking on the role of doing. Jerry's the founder. I look into the operations. I'll be the one who will be managing the business.
Can I offer some advice?
Yeah.
Talk more. I'm not saying you talk less, but I'm saying you talk more, because if you're trying to raise money from people, anyone sat on my side of the table, they're thinking about the business. Of course they want the idea and the passion and the vision, of course. Then when that's sold and landed in the first 5 minutes, then you've got to convince someone that they're going to be capable of delivering that vision. I think at this stage you're not investable. I'm not saying you're not going to get there. I'm not saying that you're not getting into a good area. I want to invest in a business, not in a community. Communities typically aren't monetarized. They're communities. If I go and hang out with my friends to have a chat, I don't want someone trying to sell me something. And when I go shopping, I don't want someone trying to be my friend. I just want to buy the thing. But you're younger than me, and I could be out of touch, and that's maybe the way that the world is going. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate all the time and energy you put into it.
Louise and Jerry didn't get that investment and have now moved on to other things. For the entrepreneur, that's not a failure. They need to simply keep creating, getting feedback on their latest startup idea, and setting projects aside quickly when they don't succeed.